Hello traders, welcome to Trading with KS. I'm your host today, KS. So we are back in another session for KLSE stock market trading for the week starting 14 December. Okay, disclaimer, I'm not a professional advisor, okay, I'm not a professional consultant. I share this video purely for education and study purpose, okay. I make this video not for giving you signal to buy or sell the stock market. Okay, this is purely for analysis, okay, and research. Okay, if you want professional advice on the stock market, okay, please seek your professional consultant or professional advisor on your stock market investment requirement. Okay, I will not be responsible for any losses, okay, occurred, okay, created by this video. Okay, last week we talked about the two rocket, right, with the piercing sign, right, piercing line signal. Okay, so something quite special happened after the piercing sign, right? The stock actually start to lose momentum. Okay, let's go into the chart and take a look what happened. Okay, we talk about this piercing line, right? It's a bullish, okay, bullish momentum. Okay, you see here, this happened actually here. It has a follow up that the price continue to go up, but this one it didn't happen. Okay, the price actually fall, but the fall is not very serious. Okay, you take a look at this, right? Okay, let me take up the tool. Okay, come out here. This is around the 50%, right, of the candle. Okay, 50% of the previous candle, this candle. Okay, so the price is still hanging above the 50%. Okay, it's not that bad hanging up 50%, because if a move, right, after a big move, right, like such a big candle here, right, after a big move, the price retrace to 50% is quite normal. Okay, not all moves can be like this, straight away fly up, right, after the piercing line pattern it flies up. Okay, it can happen, but it may not happen. Okay, like this one. Okay, this pattern quite similar to the piercing line. Okay, but it's more powerful. Actually, it's engulf the whole candle. Okay, it's a piercing line plus engulfing candle. Okay, so you see the price actually did retrace back here. Okay, up to here, then only it started to go up. Okay, so this one, if you look at it, you could be scared. You know, if you buy here, you could be scared, right? Okay, because we spoke about here previously. Okay, the best place for you to buy is here, right? 1.045 area, right? This one, 1.060 area. Okay, previously the price reached here, right? I said that this is not a good place to buy. Okay, if you want to buy, wait for a retracement, come to these two area. Okay, 1.060 and 0.925. Okay, this area for you to buy up. Okay, so if you actually follow this one, okay, you still in profit. Okay, still in profit because now the price is at 1.12. Okay, if you manage to take profit over here, also is something, okay, something good for you. So if you have not, if you're still holding, right, what we want to look at is here. I already spoke about this, okay, last week. Okay, if you didn't went, if you didn't went in, if you jump in late, okay, if you jump in late, so we have this drawn out last week. Okay, 1045 is your stop loss. Okay, if you jump in late, this is your stop loss here. Okay, somewhere here. So the price is still here. Okay, so still haven't reached the stop loss area. So if you bought, let's say if you bought at a 1200 that day, somewhere here, right, 1200. Okay, so you will have something like a sorry, here okay, a 6.48% drop, okay, a 6.8% drop, which is not too serious, okay. If anything that less than 10%, okay, drop, right, it's still okay, okay, because after such a big move, right, they're bound to have some kind of retracement, okay. So the retracement already dropped, okay, around 6%. So for me, right, I'm still holding, okay, I'm still holding as here, okay, still holding. So my cut loss is at 1.045, okay. If the price will drop down to 1.045, I will consider to cut loss, okay. And if the price goes up, okay, if the price goes up next week, okay, break back up next week, we want to hold it up to the 1.38 to 1.47 area, okay. So this is a consolidation. After the price move up, now we are in the consolidation. So price can go both way, okay. Price can still go both way. As I said, chart pattern, no guarantee, okay. There's no guarantee. Even you see a very strong chart pattern, it's no guarantee, okay, because market is controlled by a lot of big players, okay, a lot of big players. We want to follow the big players, what they do, okay. So if they change course, we have to change course, okay. Like this one, okay, the big player, okay, bought push the price up very high, very fast, okay. So this is the direction they want to go, so we follow, okay. If they decide to change the direction to come back down, okay, we will cut loss, okay, just like that. Just trading, right, we have to respond, okay, respond to what the market is telling us, okay. That's why we look at the chart, okay. The chart is telling us something, okay. Let's say this one, okay, the big bank, right, the big funds, right, they are trying to push up, okay. So we follow, okay. Now it's 50 something, like consolidating means everybody is in the state of wait and see, okay. Wait and see, okay. So we will also follow, wait and see the next move, okay. If the next move is bullish, good for us. If the next move is bearish, okay, that's too bad, okay. Means this pattern actually doesn't work out, okay. Not all pattern work out, pattern there's no 100%, okay. Normally we are talking about 60 to 70%, okay, of a probability that chart pattern will give you, okay. There's no 100%, right. As I said, 100%, we are all millionaire, okay. If 100% I see this, I will put my house, okay, I will put my house to on this chart pattern. But no, okay, make sure everything you trade, make sure you don't put yourself in too big a risk, okay. Don't put your house into a chart pattern, okay. Or if you hear a tip, right, don't put your house on the tip, okay, because nobody knows whether the tip is legit, okay, is correct, or is whether it will work out or not. Nobody guarantee, okay, because market is controlled by a lot of people, okay, that can make the market go whichever way they want. And what we want to do as trader, right, because we can see it from the chart, okay. But after we see it on the chart, okay, we can guess what the big fund, okay, wants to do, then we follow them, okay. That's what our direction, what we want to do, okay. For this one, the price is holding here, okay. If it breaks up, I have drawn two trend line here, okay, consolidation triangle. So if the price breaks out from this triangle, good news, okay, very likely it will come to here. If it breaks down from here next week, okay, most likely it will hit my stop loss, okay, and I will cut loss, okay. So another rocket is this one, solution, right. I talk about solution, okay. Solution is similar, okay, in the consolidation pattern in a triangle. So our cut loss area is 1.5, right, that day after this bullish pattern, right, big bullish pattern. So the price is consolidating here. So if you see, right, the price still haven't reached the 50%, I think it's somewhere here, right. So the price is still holding above 50% of this candle, right, okay, the bullish candle, the piercing line candle. So still the price is holding above here is still okay. Okay, it's still healthy, means the price is still, the retracement is still healthy. Okay, after it goes below the 50%, then there is a bit risky. Okay, means the price might turn around. Okay, so that's why we put our stop loss here at 1.5. Okay, we put our stop loss here. Instead, in case it actually break out, okay, it fall below the 50% and it falls out from this consolidation triangle that I have drawn. Okay, if it falls out over here, then we cut loss. Okay, so you look at the percentage, right? That day we were here, right? We were here. Okay, 15%, right? So the cut loss area is about 15%. As I said, minor adjustment, right? 5 to 5 below 10% normally is okay, you know, for a stock to move. Okay, 5 to 10% adjustment. So if we drop more than 10%, then you have to be careful. Okay, you have to decide whether you want to keep or don't want to keep. Okay, so this one, after it dropped 50%, okay, I will cut loss. Okay, I will cut loss on the stock. Okay, so this one is still anybody guess. Okay, the price might still go up, might rocket up. We don't know yet any, because this is China. This is China vaccine, right? Now China vaccine, there's no announcement yet. Okay, there's no big announcement, but we think that the China vaccine, right, is going to have announcement in the coming weeks. Okay, so now you see it's holding. Okay, if there's a big, let's say next week come, or the week after next week, there's big announcement from China. Okay, success, and they are going to ship the vaccine. What happened to solution? I don't think it will be like that, right? If the next success vaccine news come out, okay, so I think it will be like that, right? Okay, so this one we still have to wait. Okay, we have to wait and see. Okay, if you guys that actually bought over here, okay, one here, not mistaken, the previous video prior to the special video on rocket. Okay, I talked about here, right? If you want to buy, you have to wait for the price to come down to around this area to buy. Okay, around this area, right? Around this area, if I'm not mistaken, around this area to buy. Okay, these two areas. Okay, so the price actually did drop down to here and came back to here. Okay, if you are already in profit, if you are happy, okay, if you're happy with the profit, okay, you can sell it first. Okay, because there's a you have achieved quite some gain. Okay, 24% gain, right? If you bought at this area, okay, if you bought at this area, that from the previous video, okay, if you bought from this area and for the price to come up to here, okay, you already score 24% profit. Okay, if you went in last week video around this area, so this is still an adjustment. Okay, still an adjustment. Wait for the adjustment to complete. Okay, wait for the adjustment to complete. So the adjustment can be both sides. Okay, of course after this candle, we are optimistic that it will come this side. Okay, after the adjustment, the price will come this side, but there's no guarantee. Okay, the price still can come this side. Okay, so there's no guarantee. Let's say next week, okay, China came out news, their top virus, their top vaccine, okay, fail again at level 3. Okay, or fail again in a test in some countries. Okay, it failed. Okay, got people get sick. Okay, so this will happen. As I said, it's very volatile. Okay, this kind of stock is very volatile. If you want to play this stock, you have to take the risk and be ready to lose. Okay, if you cannot lose, you cannot play this type of stock. Okay, you have to invest in those very consistent stock, like the financial banking stock, all those, right? That is very consistent. Okay, then you have to invest on those type of stock. Okay, this type of stock is like roller coaster. Okay, you have to be able to ride the roller coaster ride. If you cannot take the roller coaster ride, better don't trade this type of stock. Okay, it can come down here, and then the next another week, okay, another vaccine company, China, say they are successful. Okay, they are going to ship out. So again, it will be like that. Okay, so this is very volatile. So be careful. Okay, make sure you play this type of stock, right? Don't bet your house on it, right? So it's very, very dangerous. Okay. Okay, this week, other than these two stock, right? These two stock is in holding pattern. Okay, so don't lose your sleep first. Steel, right? There's not much movement on steel. Okay, steel is still very bullish. It's still overbought, means the price is still very high for you to buy. Okay, so this one, wait for some time for the price to drop down first. Okay, then we'll revisit the steel. Okay, steel industry. Okay, now it's too high to do anything. So why not we go back and take a look at the logistic. Okay, then after logistic, we want to take a look at the petrol. Okay, the petrol run, right? Now we have talked about the steel run, vaccine run, the steel run. Okay, now we want to talk about oil run. Before we want to talk about oil run, we maybe have a quick review on the logistic. Okay, CJ. Okay, CJ we talk about here. So the price really went up over here. It's at the top of this channel, right? Channel pattern. So this one, for you, in order for you to buy, you have to wait for the price to drop down. Okay, drop down somewhere here, somewhere at 0.4 to 0.44 to 0.40. Okay, this area for it to go up. Okay, so this one you have to wait. Okay, unless the price break up from here, okay, then maybe you can buy. Okay, break up from this trend line, break up from 0.510, break up. Okay, then maybe you can buy. Okay, but as long as the price is kept within this range, right? This range. Okay, wait for a price to come down, only buy. Okay, so now the price is too high to do anything. Complete. Okay, complete now is at this area. Okay, this is the top of the triangle. We talk about this resistance, right? Resistance. Okay, now for you to do anything, you have to wait for the price actually to come back down to here. Okay, bounce up to buy, or wait for the price to break outside from here. Break outside from here to buy. Okay, break outside from here around 0.75. Okay, break outside 0.75, then only you to buy, or for the price to come down here 0.66. Okay, 0.66 area, it will bounce up for you to buy. Okay, TN. So we go through this one very fast. Okay, so TN is this channel. Now you see it's on the top of the channel. Okay, the price has been rejected. Okay, if you want to buy, now the price is still going too fast up. Okay, for you to buy. Okay, if you really want to buy this TN, you have to wait for a price drop it to lower to this 0.84 area or 0.75 area only to buy up. Okay, if you just follow this channel, there's nothing to play, right? The price come down here, you want to buy it up, right? It's too steep. Okay, it's too fast for you to play. It's dangerous. If you buy here, the price come down here, right? You have a lot of losses. Okay, you incur a lot of losses. Okay, 26%. Okay, if the price drop down to here, you incur 26% of losses. So this is already too high. Wait for a drop. Okay, wait for a drop. Okay, wait for a drop to 8.4 or 7.5 area only to buy. Tasco. Okay, Tasco actually, what happened to Tasco? We talk about here, right? 2.505, this area to 2.4, this arrow, right? I put here 2.405. So this area is the area for you to buy, right? So the price did come here, okay, and bounce up. Okay, if you actually buy over there, you manage to buy. Okay, you made a 29.67% gain, right? If you follow this one. Okay, you follow what we discussed last time, the buy area. Okay, you managed to buy, come out. So this is your 29% profit. So Xinhua. Okay, Xinhua we talk about here. Okay, the price need to drop down here in order to buy. So there is no buy opportunity. Okay, in Xinhua. Okay, during starting from our previous video until now, there is no buy opportunity. Okay, because the price never actually drop, Okay, never actually drop. So there is no opportunity. Okay, so you have to wait for a price to actually come down to near to 0.14, 0.41 area. Okay, a drop somewhere here. Okay, respect this trend line. Okay, for you to buy it up. Okay, so this one, if you bounce, most likely it can come out to the 0.53 area. Okay, this area. Nationwide. Okay, Nationwide is a big kaboom. So let's see whether it can recover from the kaboom. Okay, Nationwide we talk about here, right? You want to buy Nationwide, you have to buy, come back to here or here. Okay, if the price come down to here, you see a bounce. Okay, you remember a bounce is a red candle, suddenly a big, okay, a big green candle. Okay, a big green candle, so the price actually will bounce. Okay, that is a bounce. Okay, so not all bounce can work. You see, this bounce cannot work because after such a big break, we cannot expect it to go up. Okay, you see, this is a downtrend trend line. Yeah, it have to somehow break this downtrend trend line, right? This downtrend trend line, you have to somehow break from here. Then only we can have an opportunity to buy. Okay, to bounce. So now it's still below the trend line, means there's very little opportunity that the price will go up. Okay, you see this trend line, huh? Okay, so if the price still keep on falling, right? It bounced a bit from here, but as I said, I don't think this is a support area. Okay, it doesn't seem to be a support area, but this is support area. So there's possibility to bounce here or possibility to bounce 1.19. Okay, but this one very volatile. Okay, you play this is very dangerous. Okay, can rocket up and can landslide down, similar to the vaccine. Okay, to the vaccine counter. So you see the spike, how many percent of the spike, how many percent? Let us see. Can you believe 688%? 688%. Okay, so either you become a millionaire, okay, or you become broke. Okay, let's quickly go to oil. Okay, today we want to talk about oil. Okay, this is the latest news about oil. Okay, headline: oil rises from the ashes as big coronavirus recovery trade. Okay, so Brent crude top $50 a barrel last week for the first time since March, right? A milestone for the oil market. Okay, and has been riding its way back out of the deep slump for months. Okay, things aren't normal yet, but the positive signal are proliferating. Okay, the enormous glut fuel economy this year, everything tiny. So actually the demand in Europe is bouncing back. Okay, the demand of Europe is bouncing back. US is still in a very bad pandemic state. Okay, so the Europe is actually having a bounce. So people are the oil market. The oil market is optimistic. Okay. Okay, take a look at the oil HENGYUAN. You see, right? The oil has fly up. Okay, fly up very very fast. Okay, now the oil, the price has gone so high up, you have to wait for a retracement. Okay, if you want to buy. Okay, now it is not a position for you to buy, so at least you have to wait a retracement for the price to come down somewhere to here. Okay, here only you get an opportunity to buy. Okay, price around 5.30, 4.59, okay, or 4.15. Okay, so these are the two. Okay, these are the two. 4.59, okay, and a 4.15. Okay, 4.15 around this area. You have to wait for the price to come down. Okay, to this area to buy. Okay. Okay, the price might still, the price might still go up. Okay, as I said, this is already, if you buy here, you are chasing high. Okay, chasing high is very dangerous. Okay, because if the price decide to come down here, okay, if the price decide to come down here, okay, you have lost 32%, right? 32%. So it's not worth to chase this high, right? It's not worth to chase. Okay, so wait for a retracement. So HENGYUAN, so we go for the hibiscus. Okay, hibiscus actually is okay, consolidating. So what we want to see is a drop. Okay, the price drop to possible this area. Okay, 0.575. Okay, a drop for you to initiate a buy. Okay, initiate a buy. Okay, either here or here. Okay, 0.51. Okay, these two area for the price to buy. And now we are looking at, you see the price actually consolidated over here means the price is being rejected at this area. Okay, so the price is moving here. If the price drop, okay, wait for a buy. Of course, if you buy at 575, okay, of course the stop loss is below. Okay, if I buy from at 0.510, so the stop loss is below. Okay, so these are the two areas possible to buy. Okay, the next one will be Petron. Okay, so Petron also, the price has gone up very fast. Okay, Petron, you have to wait for the price to drop. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, here for you to buy. Okay. Okay, 5.2 or 4.7. Okay, so if the price drop down here, you see a bounce, drop down here, you see a bounce. Okay, so these are the opportunity for you to buy, and the stop loss is below. Okay. So the next one is Rich. Okay, Rich is very volatile. Okay, I have a quick run through on Rich, but this is very volatile. This is not something like Petron, you know, which is moving in a very good manner. Okay, this is very volatile. Okay, so Rich is actually running in this channel. Okay, so if the price actually came down at the bottom of the channel, there's a possibility to bottom of the channel, so there's a possibility to buy. Okay, so you see the price is zigzag, okay, on the channel. So you see the price hit at the bottom of the channel, okay, but there's a possibility for you to buy. Okay, just draw a line at the bottom. Okay, just draw a line at the bottom, so you can actually buy the dip to the bottom of the channel. Okay, so the next dip should be around this area. Okay, 0.085. Okay, but this one is very volatile. Okay, this one is very volatile, so be very careful. Okay, so I think that's all for the this week review. Okay, this week analysis. Okay, please remember to like my video and to share my video, and also remember to subscribe. Okay, if you subscribe, then only you get my update. Okay, and remember to hit the bell, because if you don't hit the bell, okay, maybe when I post the ad hoc update, you might not get the notification. Okay, so stay safe from COVID. Okay, wear your protection, and also remember to avoid the crowded area. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.